that idea. Okay.
Okay.
So Sid's actually gotten super good at the Marth matchup. He used to suck at this matchup.
Well, yeah. Did you watch him versus PC Wiz earlier today?
No, I
He
did
was
not.
dominating, and then PC Wiz adapted very quickly.
Yeah, PC Wiz is a very weird player. I'm not a fan of his style because it's super. I'm going to attempt to win neutral super hard, but So FD's really weird for this matchup. A lot of FD situations with Luigi, it's kind of like FD with Puff versus floaties, where it just makes it a lot of 50-50s.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of 50-50s happen, and 50-50s for Luigi sometimes, they just really...
Wait, were you saying you didn't like it for which character?
Well, usually, like, Luigi, you would think is bad in the stage because no platform
he can't get down.
But it does actually, with good movement, and, like, if you are good at least holding stage control, you make a lot of 50-50 situations, and Luigi has a better punish game, so...
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad, but at the same time, if you play versus zoning Marth, who gets rid of those 50-50 situations, it's hard. But other than that, it really requires you to play very disciplined. Because if you're good on FD and disciplined, you destroy Luigi. But if not, it's actually a good stage for him.
Yeah, I can see that. Something that Sid has been doing today, and I don't like sit down and watch Siddward, so I don't know like if he's been doing this a while, but and this is a Luigi thing, but I just don't see too many Luigis, I guess. Is that like he's going for the jab, and instead of down smashing, he's got this three-way mix-up between grab, down smash, and my favorite, which he's doing a lot, is down air. And it's so tricky because it gives that like split second of like, oh wait, he's not going to do a move, and then you let go of shield, and then he down airs you.
Well, actually, it actually goes further than that because it's a cross-up too. Sometimes.
Oh, that's true.
It can also be a cross-up,
Good
so
point.
he can cross up and just jab, and if you don't react in time, he can go through you and stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, the same can be said with down smash, though, because he can just slide through you.
That's true, but then there's like shield DI stuff.
Yes, correct.
Shielded,
You're right.
But nobody in NC knows shield DI stuff yet. So.
Not much. I only do it during very specific situations.
Well, it's very unfortunate that you actually have to worry about it.
Yeah.
With your ices. Oh god. Okay, so a big thing for Marth this matchup is it's like with a lot of Marth matchups is biotechnical means you don't have to be committing too much just because of how much you can threat with your normals. Yep. But man, it is so tempting to just want to fair this Luigi.
Well, I mean, you can even fair as long as you're not going towards him. I feel like I feel like you can, as long as you're not giving up stage position, you can kind of do like backup fairs or like stay in place fairs maybe. Yeah.
It's a lot. I think the big thing is getting that sweet like retreating fair. That's like not retreating too much while you're giving up stage. Oh, that's just silly. But where you're just also not making it so it's easy for Luigi to punish you. This Nair is also, it's pretty interesting because it makes you super vulnerable. Oh, no.
Boy.
All right, he should jab once here. Oh, my God. Okay, well, it works out.
Wow.
Sid didn't do the most optimal recovery there. There's a lot of weird Luigi stuff there, but at the end of the day, it's a pretty bad recovery regardless. Yeah, just hold stage? No, he's going to go for the grab. That's very greedy.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
What a big
Phantom. Oh, no, Johnny. Oh. Oh, that down air, but it actually sends the wrong way, kind of.
I love how he's doing these.
Oh! Oh, my God.
That was...
So that was a terrible last thought. Nobody in NC Melee wants to watch this. We lost a couple of viewers to that. Sid considering counterpicking the Bryn Star.
I know Sid cannot be happy about that.
So I think, to be completely honest, I sometimes discredit Sid and a lot of Luigi players in general, just about like the nuances in neutral, but Sid's really good at opening players up in maybe what seem kind of silly ways, but there's a lot of thought behind it actually.
Oh, definitely.
Like there's a point where like at the like mid-level of like floating mid-tiers, you can't just down smash anymore because players are going to react to it. So it's about making it a mind game, and Sid's pretty good at making you frustrated about it.
Yes.
Christian's not being very disciplined. He's approaching him a lot in the corner rather than just trying to keep him there. And that down air trade actually works out for him.
Keeping stage position is like such a good like quote-unquote punish. Like it's so frustrating for Luigi. Like look at this, these down tilts, and then he makes it up with grab.
Yeah, you can approach sometimes, but it just you need to
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you probably don't want to be approaching more than 50% of the time because you're giving up stage way too much then.
You gotta be careful about crouch or attempting to crouch cancel these like anything Luigi's doing, because he can do like the double hit down smash and things like that.
Well, the big thing is you want to crouch cancel his aerials, the main thing, but understand that like, so only aerial that's kind of questionable to crouch cancel is down air, and you have to make sure you immediately do something out of the crouch cancel because he can do like a down air or an air again.
Yes. Oh wow, that got him out. I wonder what Marth could have done to be a little bit faster to hit him.
The big thing right now that I noticed that Christian's actually struggling to do in the matchup is he's not actually keeping that like juicy spacing outside of he's letting Luigi get in for free, and now that means it makes Sid's job easier of actually getting in on Marth, because a lot of the matchup rules for Marth is you don't want to be the character to be in your space, but you also don't want to get like camped or anything like that. Right.
Okay, that's like the 5th time in a row Sid has fallen with that, but that's like the first time it worked, so I'm kind of mad that it worked.
Oh god. So a weird interaction that's been happening is every time Christian will forward smash, sometimes Sid will just down smash it, and because it extends your hurt box, it actually gets him punished.
Yes, exactly.
So you actually, it's really tricky. That won't kill. That won't kill until around like 170, 180.
Oh, that reach. I don't know if CMac threw a move out or not.
He also might have gotten shield poke if he was trying to shield.
Possible.
There's a lot of potential to it. It's just very weird.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Marth visibility on the ledge.
Good grab ledge. Great grab ledge there.
That roll lasts way longer than you think.
So it's so important to grab ledge versus
against
characters.
Luigi.
Well, against characters with just really bad recoveries that are like in terms of flow charge.
Most of the time.
Okay, Christian went for the 50-50 there. Sid not going to fall for it because it's not really a 50-50, but it is.
I liked that there.
Oh no. See, Marth need to stop doing those side Bs.
Especially if you see like it's taking him a long time to get there, because they're thinking, oh, I need a sweet spot. I need a sweet spot when that's what's going to be your death, basically.
Wow.
Okay,
you know, if it misfired, that would have been hilarious.
Dead. Yeah, it would have been funny. Okay, these up tilts are working out for him. Don't down me. I don't know who I'm more mad at, Sid for doing it.
It's actually kind of like the Ices thing, because you can if you down B already, which I don't think he did. Oh wait, you know about the Luigi thing, right? With port 3. So
maybe?
If you have port 3 as Luigi, you start with Tornado.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty positive that's what it is. And so yeah, and it actually has a layer mixer. Okay, so Sid takes it. Now it's going to be Christian's counter pick, and then I'm assuming it's going to go to Fountain or Yoshi's.
Yep. What do you think he banned?
Fountain then, because Luigi loses platforms on occasion, and you don't want a small stage without platforms, because that's like
true. But
because then it's like, ugh, it's disgusting. Yeah.
Marthon.
Well, here's the thing: is that the side blast zones are very similar for the most part, so it actually doesn't change it that much, because Marth's not killing you off the top too often. We're like up tilt maybe, right? Buffers.
Did he like down tilt or something?
He was trying to crouch cancel down tilt, and he got knocked off stage.
Yep. You've got to be really careful with Marth. You see it all the time against people who can like kind of momentum their way in.
Christian's swinging a lot right now. He needs to tame it, you know? As the moon would say. You gotta stop swinging, homie. You gotta tame it.
Yeah. And it's interesting. Like I can't stop watching these down snaps. I mean the down Bs, because I mean you can't blame them because it's working. But like it's so frustrating that it's working. Like I'm actually like it's really not look good.
Oh, that's
it's
horrible.
So what caused that to happen?
So what happened was Sid was gonna do like a double jump back air, and then he got hit out of the double jump, and so he has to be there or side B into the wall, and then Luigi literally has like no horizontal movement for the most part. Ooh, hard call out.
I wonder if waiting longer would have worked better. I really don't know. It just looked like he put himself in a bad position.
It just happens as Luigi. It's like with Yoshi sometimes, where you commit with an aerial, and then sometimes you'll die from like center stage. Oh, he's dead.
He didn't sweet spot. That was the problem. Like I mean, you could have hit the sweet spot with the jump.
Really, it's
hard.
You can tell that Sid's honestly been outplaying Christian for the most part, but it's just been a lot of key mistakes. That is unfortunate when you play a mid tier.
Yeah, I mean, this is like that's the most obvious example of mid tier losing a set because he's a mid tier. Like I don't feel like you always see it, but this. Well,
because really sometimes it's like what makes up for it is matchup disparity. But you play against enough Luigis that have. Oh, that feels beautiful.
Sip your games. It was
rough set overall from
everyone. It was more like GG,
nobody's happy about it because like he's not saying the both players.
Well, I mean, CMac.
No, but I think both players.
What did he just press? Why did it turn purple and make noises?
He changed his color.
It just made a sparkling noise.
It's 20XX.
It just made a sparkling noise. That was weird.
A horrible set.
Yeah, that was.
And then
was wacky. Oh, me versus Karn.
Oh boy. Start featuring my controller. I will take all. Karn, we're splitting the winnings, right? If you win this tournament. No, you don't have to. I would appreciate a high five, though. A token of appreciation. Oh, is this the best commentator in NC?
I do believe it is. How are you?
Pretty good. Enjoying the tournament.
Yeah, it's been
fun.
fun.
All right.
Yeah. Does that mouse work now?
I don't
It didn't
know.
work last week.
No, it wasn't working.
All right, cool.
All right. So, I believe we have the other women's semi-set.
Oh,
Karn
hold
and
on.
Sharks.
I gotta give me some points. I'm probably at 9 points.
So, I'm pretty positive that Karn's going to play Sheik. He's been sticking with Sheik a lot, just in like every matchup now. Because Karn's weird, you know, plays like Fox, Marth, and all that, but I'm a fan of his Sheik.
Ah!
Karn has updated his technology, I can tell you that much.
Fucking mouse is so awful. All right.
The
we're good.
touchpad?
Yeah. Oh, and this is semi.
Semis.
Cool. Should we like stop recording? Tyler, do you want me to stop and start recording? Yeah, I'll stop and start the stream.